Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Lenora Edwards and I am a board certified speech language pathologist with Better Speech. Let's get started on today's video.
Hey there. Before we get into today's video content, I want to go ahead and remind you to subscribe to our channel, Better Speech. And after you watch the video, if you found it helpful, go ahead and click that like button, comment down below, and don't forget to share with your family and friends. Also, visit us at betterspeech.com for more information. Now, over to the video.
Today, we're going to be talking about the R sound, the letter R. This is absolutely my favorite sound to work with little ones because once they get it, their face lights up and it is absolutely awesome. Be sure to stay to the very end to find out my personal favorite tips and tricks on how to get your little one to produce this sound. The first thing we want to talk about for this sound is how to actually place your tongue. So when you go to produce this sound, your tongue is in one of two positions, excuse me. We either call it high and tight, which means the tongue is actually to the back part of the oral cavity, the back part of the mouth, and we're producing it like this. My tongue is flat and it's coming backwards, up and back, high and tight. You need a lot of tension. Or there's another way to produce the sound. Your tongue is flat and the tip of your tongue is coming up and you want to be hitting your sides of the teeth as in You can see the tip of my tongue coming upwards. Now, this sound is also really complex because of the variety of positions that we put it in. So we have it at the beginning part of the word, such as in red. We have it in the middle part of the word, such as in arrow. We have it at the end of the word, such as car. Then we add a whole new combination in what we refer to as our blends. We have BR as in breakfast. We have PR as in pretty. We have GR as in grab. We have CR as in crab, okay? Then we also add another twist to it. We have ER at the end of the word. We also have IRE, we have EAR, we have AIR. As you can see, this sound gets more complex, which is why it's pretty common for some little ones to be able to produce it sometimes and not all the time, or they're having difficulty altogether. Here are my favorite tips and tricks for producing the sound. First things first, if they're having trouble and they cannot get it automatically just by hearing it, which can be common, go to a mirror, explore your tongue, see what's going on in there, have them maneuver around, see what their tongue can do. I like to have my little ones bring their tongue forward and then back, get them to understand that they have more control over their tongue. If they're going off of something like this, even when we close our mouth, we can't really see this sound. So the first thing I do, if they're not getting it from my visuals, I bring them to a mirror so that they can see what they're doing. It is so important to see what they're doing. If you're having them produce the sound and you see that they're rounding to a W, bring them to a mirror. Let them see what they're doing. Another one is also drop your mouth wide. Really try and go, Really understand what your tongue is doing and how the mechanics are working. Another great one is if your little one is having, say, crackers, or if they had a little bit of peanut butter from the spoon, okay? Have them put a little bit on their molars, or even as they're biting on a graham cracker, you'll notice that there's a bit of residue that hangs out in the back part of these teeth, in your upper teeth. Have them move their tongue back and forth, trying to clean their teeth using their tongue, going forwards and backwards, just like getting them to understand that they have more control over their tongue. If your little one is still having difficulty, by all means, consult a speech language pathologist. We are here to help. The fantastic thing right now is that we are virtual at Better Speech. We can show them what we're doing. We can have ourselves come right up to the camera. You can bring them right up to the camera and we can see what's going on and we can help in any way that we absolutely can, because it is so important that little ones get this sound, because once they do, their confidence level completely changes if they're aware that they're having difficulty with their sound. Thank you so much for spending time with me on today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you have questions related to speech and language development of your little one, or if you would like to speak with a speech language pathologist, reach out to us at Better Speech. We offer you a free 30-minute consultation, and we will do our very best to answer your questions and offer you more guidance from there. Enjoy the rest of your day.